Candace Cousins, come to the front. Come. We need to talk. So, Charlie Kirk just keep on proving his team to be liars from the grave. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. Y'all know how Andrew Colbert and Blake Neff and all of them have constantly been projecting that Charlie Kirk said one thing to the public, but he told them totally separate things behind closed doors. He was a different person. He had different beliefs. He handled Candace and loved on her and praised her and spoke highly of her in public, but behind closed doors, he couldn't stand her. He was managing her. That's the narrative, right? I want y'all to listen to Charlie Kirk in his own words speak about being the same person in public that you are behind closed doors and what he thinks about that and what he stands on when it comes to that. And y'all tell me who lying. Because I got a feeling Charlie Kirk was pretty honest when he was here.
People say, what do I do? What do I do? I ask them, are you the same person publicly that you are privately? That's the most important thing that you just have to do. No more disguising yourself when you leave your home. No more that you got to put on the jersey of being kind of this like secular liberal when you're at work. No. You are living under the tyranny of other pressure. Yes, you might lose your job. Yes, you might lose your friends. But the moment that you have to now pretend to be somebody you're not in social situations, then they've won. The minute that breaks, then all of a sudden they're going to start to lose. Their power is in their ability to make us to conform. Do not conform to the ways of this world. It is a biblical teaching to not conform to the ways of this world. Yet so often, Kirk, the number one piece of feedback I get on our program here on our podcast, they tell us, Charlie, I'm afraid I will lose this. And I say, that fear is a tactic used by the enemy to silence truth.
Right.
And that fear is understandable. But if you succumb to that fear, then all of a sudden you are playing into the greatest weapon used by the opposition. And I just want to acknowledge something. There is a cost to this. I'm not going to lie to our audience. I'm not going to lie to your audience. And I'm also not going to say if you do nothing, you're a coward. I am not saying that. A lot of people have different pressures and may have different decisions to make, bills to pay, children to take care of.
That's right.
So I'm not doing this. I'm not saying you're a bad person. What I am saying, though, is people say, what do I do? Well, that's an action step. But brave and courageous and moral things, Kirk, rarely don't come without a cost. If you want to do something meaningful, then you have to be willing to sacrifice.
I truly believe that Charlie Kirk was an honest man. I believe he walked the walk and talked the talk. And one of the things that leads me to believe this, even though I've never met him, was the actions of the people around him while he was alive. There wasn't no racism at TPUSA when he was around. Baby, no. If it happened, when it did happen, he fired him on the spot. He was not playing these games. There wasn't no anti-Candace. TPUSA wasn't attacking Candace when Charlie Kirk was here because he would not allow that. Okay? Nobody that's acting the way they're acting now acted this way when that man was alive and running his company. They were so good at putting that shit, either they was good at hiding it or he was just so good, his presence was so powerful that those particular demons couldn't even stand and come forth when he was there. That's what I choose to believe. And I also believe he was a happy warrior too. I also believe that this is why Candace Owens fights so hard. Because she knows it's going to cost her something. This is why people like me get up here and keep making TikTok accounts after they get banned after banned after banned. Because truth costs. Okay? But I want to be on the right side of this thing at the end of the day. This is not okay. And the more people that speak up and let these people know that, hey, me, everyday person, I'm saying this is not okay. The more people get on that team, the bond is strong and the power is enhanced, okay? And going back to Candace, she knows this, she knew this. And this was the type of hype me up and hype me up talk Charlie Kirk was giving her on a regular that empowered her to be able to stand and withhold herself with all of our help and prayers to be able to fight this machine that she is fighting. And on another part, I know and truly believe he was a happy warrior. And I want y'all to watch this one video of Charlie Kirk being a happy warrior. You won't be disappointed.
I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Everything I am.
Oh my God, that was so fun. I love it so much. But yeah, I'm excited for today. I'll see y'all later on today. Or if any tea happens to drop out the air, I'll be back.